I'm going to tell you about two powerful products. One is called Fit, the other one's called Lean. I'm going to tell you what they'll do for you and why you want them. So real quick, let me just show you a couple of things on my screen here real fast. Okay, so the first product I want to tell you about is a product called Fit. This product is so cool. So what this does is it builds and repairs and retains your lean muscle. It helps to support your metabolic health. It boosts your power and increases strength. It helps you train more, helps you recover faster, helps you sustain and balance energy, and it supports healthy aging. You know, the tagline for this product is called Be Unstoppable. This product is great for anyone who works out. This product is also good for just your average everyday, walker, jogger, and obviously we're big proponents of physical fitness, but even if you don't work out, then I would highly recommend this product because it also increases the strength of every single muscle in your body. So that means your heart gets stronger. Everything gets stronger when you take Fit. It's something that you can take every single day. And one of the things that's special about it is it has a peptide in it, a nature-derived bioactive peptide in it. So if you've ever used supplements before, this is like going from a black and white TV to a color TV as far as the effectiveness and the high impact effect that you're going to get from this product. It's not like you're going to wonder if it's working. You're going to get noticeable results from it. In fact, in our clinicals, we were able to achieve 4 times the protein synthesis of that compared to whey protein. In our clinical trials, it prevented loss of lean muscle mass by 54%. It decreased fatigue by 47%. We saw an increase in performance of 54% as well, and saw 103% strength recovery as compared to whey protein. And even when compared to the placebo in our studies, we saw 144% difference in strength recovery. So guys, this product is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to show you something else really cool real quick. So check this out. All right, so the first graph I want to show you is a muscle biopsy that demonstrates how the peptides in Fit increase type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers in your muscle. All right, so as I slide, it shows you what your muscles start to do and how you start to increase type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers when you're using this product versus when you don't. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? And then the second graph I want to show you is a muscle biopsy that demonstrates how our peptides increase the number of fibers in the muscle, indicating regeneration and or decrease in muscle atrophy. Muscle atrophy is the loss of muscle. That's what we want to prevent, right? So look at this. This is when you're using the peptides that are in our product versus when you're not. You can see just how much more muscle regeneration you have when you use a product like Fit. This is absolutely incredible, guys. Okay, so what's special about Fit is it has the metabolic matrix, plus it has something called PeptiStrong Plus. And again, for you, you're gonna see a 47% reduction in fatigue. You're gonna see 103% strength recovery. You're gonna get 4 times the protein synthesis, and you're gonna get a 54% increase in performance. Not only that, my friends, but what Fit also does is it naturally boosts your NAD. NAD is something that's super powerful, and you're born with NAD. NAD is something that occurs naturally in the body. And what NAD does, your NAD cells, if you will, I'm going to break this down in like super layman terms, but there's two main molecules that control a lot of your energy storages in the body. One's called NAD, one's called ATP. ATP means energy. So the more ATP you have, the more energy that you have, okay? But the thing is, your ATP tank, if you will, gets filled up by your NAD. The unfortunate thing is your NAD starts to lessen as you age, okay? So the older we get, the less our NAD reserves kind of fill up, which means the slower our ATP reserves fill up, which means we have less energy. This is why a 7-year-old has so much energy. They're bouncing off the walls, right? Because they have massive amounts of NAD, which means they have massive amounts of ATP, which gives them more energy. But as we age, this reduces. Well, a lot of people will sometimes go to like a med spa and they'll do like an NAD IV, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just taking NAD directly. However, studies have shown that instead of doing NAD directly, what's even more effective is if you do NAD precursors. So one example of a precursor for NAD that we have in this product is called NA, which stands for nicotinic acid, hard to pronounce. And then you also have NMN, which stands for, I'm going to try this, guys, please don't judge me, nicotinamide mononucleotide, okay? NMN and NA are NAD precursors. The point of it is, if you take FIT, it's going to naturally boost the NAD in your body, which then can naturally boost your ATP levels, which means you'll see a natural increase in your overall energy, vitality, readiness. So when you take FIT, especially over a period of time, you're going to start to feel like going to the gym. Does this make sense? Like, you may not feel like going to the gym right now. Although FIT is not a pre-workout, it's not a dedicated pre-workout. As you use it over time, of course, it's going to be increasing your muscle protein synthesis all along. It's going to be increasing your lean muscle tissues. Type 1 and 2, you're going to have new production in lean muscle tissue. This is all great. But as time goes on, you're also going to feel like going to the gym, and nothing but good things happen when you go to the gym. So we think of it like this. FIT is like having a personal trainer, a sauna, and a cold plunge all in a box. This is kind of the benefits that you're going to get from FIT. Now, the second product I want to tell you about is a product called Lean. OMG, guys. So Lean is really, really special. So in our human clinical trials, the average user saw 6% reduction in body fat. 65% of that was around their core, which is, the stomach area, which is where everybody wants to lose it, right? I've never met anyone that's like, hey, I'm looking to pack on some body fat around my stomach. Do you have something? No, they're trying to lose body fat, right? Now, what was special about this product, or I think remarkable, is that, users continue to lose body fat for 20 consecutive weeks after the first initial use. Now, here's the big thing. This is the thing that's like splendid, remarkable, stupendous, is that there was a 0% reduction in muscle mass index. So think about this. There's a lot of weight loss programs. This is not one of them. Again, we're all about muscle preservation, building lean muscle tissue. And a lot of times with weight loss programs, you lose muscle. That's not cool, right? That's kind of like taking an L. So what's special about this product is, yes, you'll lose body fat, specifically visceral fat, but there's a 0% reduction in muscle mass index, which means you won't be losing muscle in the process. Now, check this out. Participants in our studies also consumed 600 less calories a day on average. So you'll notice that you have less of an appetite, but it also helps with your hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. So you'll be eating less calories, but you won't feel bad. So you won't be like, you won't get hangry. You just naturally won't consume as many calories. And again, the average person consumes 600 less calories a day when they take lean. So although we're not a weight loss program, do some math for me, because I just find this interesting. So, if we look at weight loss in the form of just math, it takes a reduction of 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound, okay? So if you consume 600 calories less per day for a month, that's 18,000 fewer calories. If you take 18,000, divide that by 3,500, if you have weight to lose, you should see about a 5.14 pound decrease per month while you're using lean. But again, what's special is you're also not losing muscle mass. So you'll notice how your jeans fit better. Maybe you have a favorite pair of jeans in your closet that you haven't worn for a while. You're going to find that you start to fit into those as time goes on using lean and fit together. And I'll show you some testimonials here. Obviously, I love before and afters, but I like this particular before and after, because if you see here, if we scroll in just a little bit here, the one thing that you can't really Photoshop out is that little handle right there, right? And so look how it just snatched that handle in. And this was after, let's see, what did she say? 2 weeks of using lean and added fit in on the second week. So guys, this is not even a month. This is not even 2 months. This is a week or 2 weeks right here. This is pretty cool, right? You can see here my friend Arnold, he posted today, this is 7 days on lean. He's down from 170 to 168. And it looks like his midsection went from 37 3/4 to 36. He first started using fit 2 weeks ago, and he's actually down 8 pounds total, but he didn't take a before picture. So check it out. This is his kind of before and after as it's growing here. Pretty cool result there from Arnold. And then you got my friend Crystal. Look at this. This is Crystal on, I think this is 11 days. Look at that, guys. How cool. And then you also have my friend from Tennessee here. You can see how, obviously, he has a lot of lean muscle. It's probably a little bit easier for him to cut down, as a matter of fact, just because the more muscle you have, the easier it is to cut down. But hey, it's a result, right? So his weights went from 37 to 36, and his weight dropped from 201, it looks like. I don't know if that's a 1 or a 4. I can't tell, to 196. We'll call it a 1. So 5 pounds drop there. Guys, this is pretty neat. And then obviously you have, this is a before and after as well. This is 10 to 12 days, I believe. And again, on her way to great things, you know, reducing visceral fat, increasing lean muscle tissue, increasing health, increasing vitality. So this is the Power Pair. You can get it from the person that invited you to watch this video. Give these two a try. Take these every single day. The longer you use them, the better that they work. And I'd love for you to give these two a shot. Obviously, they get crazy, you can add in energized, which will give you mental focus. And then we have just some other really cool things like hydrated, calm. You know, if you have any type of anxiety or something like that, you can take calm in the evenings. It'll just chill you right out. We call it a hug in a box. So anyways, that's the Power Pair. Would encourage you to give these two a shot. The longer you use them, the better that they work. Get back with the person who invited you to watch this video. Ask them for their link. You can get these two ordered. They'll be shipped to your doorstep within 3 days. We can't wait to hear about your results. Give these two a try. Put them to the test, and you'll love the results. See ya.